Well, good day and I love you. I'm High Vibe Heather and this is your daily dose. Your daily dose of healthy, happy, high vibe living and well-being. Look, say hello to big man and other big man. See my babies? Look at all this beauty out here. We are outside volunteering sometimes. Say hi. Thank you. Aren't they pretty? So I wanted to make this, well, I'm out here today with my beautiful family. I'm going to try to find a spot where my hair doesn't look crazy and blow the whole time. And we're on poop watch. There's a big pile behind me and this one's trying to eat it. Isn't this the story of life, especially being a mother? Like, that's the story of it. Like, maintain your vigilance. One of them's going to try to eat shit. One might get in a place they're not supposed to go. Oh my God, what's going on? Yeah, crazy, 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 right? So, for the daily dose today, here's what I was thinking. Saturn has officially moved into Pisces today, and today is the full moon in Virgo. So we have the new moon opposite the full moon. We just had the new moon in Pisces, the full moon in Virgo. So the new moon is about, this new moon was about the dreams, the belief systems, to me, bringing the spirit world to the real world. And then Virgo is spotlight on what's really going on in your life, like your real living here. What's going on in your inner routines and your inner makings, and do you have successful daily maintenance, or is it working well for you or not? And you're really being able to see it today. So for me, everyone's got their own things right now. I'm being called to be more active in my home as Saturn moves into my 4th house as a Sagittarius rising. I need to be more, I need to provide more structure, more authority in my home. And so I am doing that in a lot of different ways. I'm being more present in my home. I am interacting with the people in my home and my actual home more, and those outside my home less. You guys see me here less on social media. That's why those of you who are in the village get the real deal about what's going on in my life, what's going on in my home, how I maintain my health on a daily basis, all this jazz, right? Oh my gosh, are we gonna do the right thing here or not? Look at my hair, isn't it pretty? It's so bright. I love it. Okay, so, you know, there's been times in my life where I wanted to be on here or in other places looking like I had it all together when I really didn't. In fact, when I first got sober, the place where I would go to meetings, at the end of meetings, this guy would say, don't drink, go to meetings and help another alcoholic. And my sponsor would say, except for Heather, she can't help anybody but herself. Don't talk to Heather. She has to help herself. And I would be like all mad about that, you know, all butthurt that she would holler that out to everybody about my business. But the truth was, I was hospitality Heather because I wanted to be so in your business. Out. Thank you. Because I didn't want to take care of my own business, right? You know, that's kind of the story on Earth. And as Saturn moves into Pisces, when you're going to be, this is the 12th house for humanity. It's probably not going to make a lot of sense to a lot of people. This Saturn moving into Pisces means that, like, our psyche is really going to be affected. Our mental and emotional health is really going to be in the spotlight right now. And where did she go? Where's my dog and what is she into? Hey, get over here. Come on. Come. If we have healthy belief systems and healthy ways of behaving, it's going to really, I mean, it's always a good deal, but it's really going to be a good deal now. And if we don't, it's really going to get loud. You're going to hear me saying the same thing over and over. So there's been times in my life when I have not been cleaning my own house and I have not been maintaining my own balance, but I wanted to be all over everyone else's balance, looking on the outside like I had that balance because, well, don't we all want to be the authority? I mean, you know, right now on Earth, everybody wants to be the influencer. Everybody wants to be the inspirer. But how many of these people really have the balance that is required to keep the fruit on that tree in their own life, right? Like, you gotta have, look at this tree. Look at this. See this tree blooming? Look at this. This tree's gotta have these strong roots, this thick, sturdy foundation, right? Listen to those birds. For all of this up here to thrive and to continue to thrive. You can't expect to have all that beauty free when you're not maintaining your roots and your foundation. And so, you know, just calling a spade, that's been me in my life before. I've wanted to be the authority on everything and look like I had it all together when my own house was not in order. And that's really going to get exposed right now on earth for all of us, where you got crap in your closet that you ain't taking care of. It's really going to start to show. And, you know, like I've been dogging life coaches lately on social media. Because, and that's really not nice of me, I need to say only kind things that I want more of. But the thing that I have an issue with is that everyone wants to be an authority right now on shit that they don't even know step one on. You know, if you're the next life coach but you can't pay your own bills, there's a massive part of it that you're missing, right? If you are a nutritionist with fibromyalgia and endometriosis, there's some massive lack in your nutrition, right? So I'm not saying that we all don't have something to share, but I'm saying that we need to put the focus on ourselves right now, our own body, our own home, our own family, and then our own community, and then outside that community. That's what time it is on earth. And think about it, if everybody does that, then the whole world becomes happier and healthier, and all you did was take care of your own business, clean your own closet, right? So when I was little, when I was 5 years old, my mom started taking us to volunteer at the Special Olympics. My mom said, well, she didn't say this in these words, but she said it with her actions. She said, you should meet all types of humans and all levels of humanity. And so she took us to places and exposed us to different things that we didn't have going on at home so that we would learn to connect, learn to tolerate, learn to have compassion, learn to nurture, right? And so I did a pretty good job with that on some of the things with my girls when they were little. But now it's time to do it again in my home. I realize where when I've had a few years of things getting stressful, I've stepped out of the service capacity in my home. Like I still do it individually, I still do it in my program, but I haven't brought it into my home like I used to. So today we are on this horse farm where a friend of mine, a beautiful girl, asked for some help because the woman who owns this farm and these 10 horses has been given the order to heal. That's what we're going to say instead of diagnosed with a yucky thing. She's been given the order to put herself and her own health and her own home in the utmost order and the highest priority so she can receive the healing. Yes, so these horses need to be fed, and my friend put out a beacon that she needed some help. So I've brought my family here, and my dog is very afraid of the horses. I've had some interesting experiences with horses, so she and I are acclimating together. As you can see, look at this, look at this. I brought her a little blanket. She has a bone right there, just to make her comfy. Yeah, look, we're doing it. At the horses earlier. I don't know if she thought the horse was coming for me or her, both, but she wasn't having it. So we are taking the time to drive out here and to be here and feed these horses and be part of the community and practice what I preach. I'm sharing this today because there's opportunities in your community and in your home to slow down and to be of service that you don't even know about it. And it could be your neighbor. Just go introduce yourself to your neighbor. I'm serious. Go knock on your damn neighbor's door and be like, hey, I'm so-and-so. You know, how you doing today? Do you need anything? My neighbor the other day needed a bag of mulch carried. We have 3 able bodies in our house, right? So that's what time it is. That's what I want to share today. My time on here is about to run out, so I got to wrap it up. But I wanted to tell you I love you. We're totally capable. This is a new time on earth. And stepping into service will help you get to know who you are without the freakiness of having to just face yourself. People are so afraid of their thoughts. They're so afraid to go to sleep at night. They're so afraid to meet their soul. But you get to meet who you are when you're in service to humanity. So today, find an opportunity to be in service to your community and your home or to your body and share what that is. That's what I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. I love you.